Hi everybody, how are you? It's Carolyn. Welcome to my kitchen. It is Sunday, October 21st. Hey guys, some of you have been asking for my lean and greens, what I've been up to. I put a soup together because it's soup weather. It's fall and it's cold and there's nothing that says home like soup to me. And I love it when I make it myself because it's just, you know what's in it. So I already threw things in my Instapot, which is a lifesaver because if you need to pressure cook something, you can do it really fast. But, I like to slow cook, and Sunday's all about slow and easy, right? So I should have shown you what I was putting in there, but instead I realized, hey, I need to do a video, and I already put it in the pot. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and kind of let you get a shot of what's in here. So I'm going to try and do that. Actually, I think I'll just tip here. There we go. So guys, this is what's in my Instapot. Now this is a recipe that is not necessarily a lean and green recipe, but you can make it a lean and green recipe. In here is 4 pints of bone broth, chicken bone broth. You can use beef bone broth if you want. Also in there is 4 cups of shredded chicken. If you look really closely, you can see that there is about 2 cups of mushrooms. There's also 2 cups of celery. And what those things in there that looks like rice, well, guys, that's not rice. That is barley, and that is not part of the lean and green. There's too many carbohydrates in there, but when it's displaced, it's fine. The carbohydrates are fine. But if you really want to make it lean and green, put riced cauliflower in there. And you know what? Riced cauliflower is actually super easy to do yourself. Super easy. You just take a cheese grater. You get a head of cauliflower, you take a cheese grater, and you grate it up that way, and that rices your cauliflower. So also in there, that's not lean and green. You can't see them right now, but there's some carrots in there. Carrots are good for your eyes. It's high on the glycemic food list, I know, but if you're trying to stick perfectly to the lean and green, do not put the carrots in there. Also, the recipe does call for onions, which I have not put in there because onions caramelize and they can be a high glycemic food. So instead, you can use some minced onion, the minced dried onions, and there you go. So that's what's in there, guys. That's what's in this recipe. And the bone broth actually has seasoning in it. I got it from Trader Joe's. Also, I got the pearl barley. It's pre-cooked from Trader Joe's. I like going to Trader Joe's. They're inexpensive. They're usually organic. And I feel like it's pretty healthy and affordable. So that, is what's in my Instapot. That's going to be my lean and green. Oh, also, if you wanted to make it a little more greeny, throw a little spinach in there. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. So those are 2 things that are going to go in my Instapot. Is some onions, which I haven't put in yet, and some spinach. And then I'm just going to seal this up and let it cook. And again, did I say that I had chicken in there? There's actually about 4 cups of cooked chicken in my Instapot. So I wanted to let you know that is one of the things that I'm doing. Normally, it's really easy for me to do a lean and green because I haven't experimented with a lot of recipes. I just usually cook up a piece of steak or chicken and then have a salad, and that's how I'm doing lean and greens. And I'll cook up a bunch and I'll just kind of cut it up and split it out throughout the day in portion control. So I'm doing actually what I absolutely hate to do. I hate it. I hate prepping and meal prepping. I hate it. But when the Instapot thing, that's easy. You just throw it in the pot and let it cook. And cook all day. And then, take a couple of bowls with the containers with you to work, whatever. And to me, that's easy. It's not a pain. I don't get tired of it. What I do get tired of is the portioning out, cooking up all these different little meals. And then people have their whole weeks of things ready to go. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to do it. I'm never going to do it. I've had big plans in the past to do that and got up and spent all the money and then realized I freaking hate doing that. Not going to happen. But Instapot, heck yeah. Easy peasy Sunday. Love it. So that's what I'm up to, guys. That's what I'm doing. Hope you're doing well. I'm just going to keep this video short. I was going to talk about all kinds of stuff like more vitamin D, which you've already heard me talk about vitamin D. I could say all kinds of other things about vitamin D, like, well, I went to the doctor one time and I was complaining about bone pain because I thought it was hurting so bad. This was years ago. Hurting so bad that I actually went to the doctor because it was hurting for several weeks. And it was in the bone, not the joint, the bone. And he goes, well, you know why, don't you? And I said, no, why? And he goes, well, it's psoriatic arthritis. I was like, really? So I walked away thinking, psoriatic arthritis, but wait, in the bone? The bone, not the joint, the bone that hurts. It's the bone. And then I find out vitamin D deficiency makes your bones hurt. Your bones. So I know I'm all stuck on the vitamin D thing, guys, but get it checked, please. Get it checked. You're going to feel so much better. I mean, I've only been adding more vitamin D back in. I swear to God, it's like a wilting plant that just got some sunlight and some water. I feel that much better. I mean, I feel so much better. All right, you guys, so I'm just going to say goodbye. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I'll see you next time. Thanks for coming to my kitchen. If you like what I'm saying, give me a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification. Subscribe. I really appreciate that. But guys, mostly, I really appreciate you. I love hearing your stories. I love your comments. Thank you. Thank you. And keep them coming. All right, you guys, bye. See you next time.